If you've recently ended a relationship and find yourself alone, it can be difficult to put yourself out there again. There are so many people to meet, and you have to make sure you live up to their expectations. Most men would give up and walk away if they saw a dating pool full of younger women, and this is especially true for older men who may worry that they had little chance of success with the younger women. Don't go through with it. Let me tell you something. The one thing you believe is holding you back is really one of the most significant traits that many younger women look for in a man your age. According to our findings, many young women prefer dating older guys. There are various possible explanations for this trend. One common reason they don't work out is that the man thinks he has no chance and leaves before she can even talk to him. However, it's not obvious if a younger lady likes you or not. We've determined, however, that there are several telltale signs to look out for that can help you determine whether or not you are directly in their line of sight. Be quiet and pay attention. If you see any of them, it's time to hit that like button and provide your email address. By the time you've moved past the getting to know you phase of a date, you've already gained enough insight into the other person to make an informed choice about whether or not you want to pursue a relationship with them. If you're certain that you two would get along, she'll likely take the lead in setting up dates and hanging out. Envision this: you're messaging the love of your life, and you have to quickly dash out to the shop to pick up a few necessities, X, Y, and Z, to which she promptly replies, "I love to run errands. Am I welcome to tag along?" Whenever a lady expresses interest in you, this is the most positive sign you'll ever get. Even if she waits for you to ask her out or she simply comes out and asks you to hang out, a woman who likes you will have a great time doing something as simple and monotonous as running errands with you. I'm curious as to how your day will unfold. She's checking your schedule and social media to see whether you're free to hang out. This is the standard. When you spend time with someone and your emotions get invested in the relationship, having regular conversations with them becomes second nature. The first thing you do in the morning is text them good morning, and the last thing you say to them before you go to sleep is that you love them. It's normal to develop in this way, and before long, you'll be everyone's first call when something goes wrong. If you've noticed that she always calls you on her way home from work, or if she has a problem or wants to talk about something that happened at work, then you're probably her go-to. When she feels comfortable talking to you about anything, she develops deeper feelings for you. There's a huge green banner, and the news is good for everyone. In regards to dating, there isn't a single woman on earth who would say she doesn't enjoy going on dates. A date seems like a nice concept since you get to spend time with the person you have emotions for and engage in conversation, perform an activity, or dine together. Pay special attention to how she responds to being asked out on a date if you are concerned that a younger lady may not have affections for you. Or, better yet, observe her subtle attempts to ask you out without being asked. To achieve this, she will inquire as to whether or not you are free on that particular day. This is because she may be shy about asking you out on a date right away for fear of being rejected on the basis of her much younger age. Just like you thought, the real reason she wouldn't say yes to you is the same one. Outside of the scope of normal conversation, advice. After developing affections for you, a younger lady will seek you out for guidance on a wide range of issues. This guidance might pertain to her professional life, interpersonal relationships, or any of the aforementioned. To put it another way, she thinks highly enough of you to seek your counsel. As a result, she is willing to let you see her at her most exposed. And I know, the idea that you're going to be a little bit like a therapist for her might seem a little bit weird, but it's important to understand that this is a good sign, because it means that she sees the experience you have had in your life puts you in a good position to guide her younger guys. When young men reach a certain age, they realize that many of their peers aren't cut out for dating. Teenage boys especially like playing mind games because they give them a sense of control and masculinity, while many girls and women just don't have the patience or interest to engage in such activities. If the woman you are chatting with shares this view, she will go out of her way to make it clear that she is not interested in men. She will complain that the males act more like boys than men and express her frustration with this fact. That man in class makes me feel like I'm constantly babysitting him because of all these things. The more she can make you focus on the guy's age and associate it with immaturity and contempt, the more subtly she is hinting that she is exclusively interested in older men. For some reason, you're the only guy that matters to them. Use this to your benefit. When it comes to dating younger women, your age is likely one of your major fears. However, this is also the main reason why younger women are actively pursuing older guys like you. You may feel safe from her advances due to your age difference, but don't be fooled, she has you pegged as an easy target. Of course, I fully acknowledge that every woman is entitled to her own tastes and preferences when it comes to the men she chooses to pursue romantically. But don't dismiss yourself because of little details about yourself, such as your age, height, hair color, etc. Whatever you find repellent in a beautiful woman may be exactly what she finds irresistible. Girls your age may have their sights set on someone much younger, but younger women look up to men like you because of your maturity and experience. Now that you are aware of the behaviors associated with a younger woman's interest in an older man, you may take appropriate action. You'll be able to identify them and use the data as you choose. You'll feel more and more prepared to ask her out on a date with the knowledge that she is just as interested in you as you are in her with each indicator that you find. And, of course, there are always a few indicators we missed while making this movie. Those listening women, please share your thoughts in the usual place down below. Add whatever insider info you think the fellas need to hear. Perhaps you have a secret way of showing your interest in older men. One of your gal pals may have given you pointers on how to woo an older man into asking you out. Why not tell the rest of us about it? These young men's self-assurance will increase in proportion to their knowledge of the dating world and their age. Feel as terrifying as they imagine it will, which is good news for us women since it means there will be more men willing to take us out on dates. Now that you have all the knowledge you need to land a date, it's time to go out and put it to use. We wish you the best of luck in your romantic endeavors.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.